It's just gone 3:07 p.m. We now go live to our newsroom, bringing you all the news you need to prevent the fear of being left out in the mother of all cities this coming weekend. This is the FOBLO Bulletin.
Live, very alive and still awake, this is the FOBLO Bulletin. All the news you need to avoid failing as a wannabe Cape Townian this coming weekend. My name is Ruda Veltman. Good afternoon. Not surprising, the news has barely changed since our last live broadcast. HQ Restaurant still hosts that terrible Still hosts their terrible Friday nights where men with kids meet women with issues. The Rocky Horror Picture Show continues to be for gays and single women what Madame Zingara's was for coloured couples and bisexual waiters. And some other horrific lifestyle event is taking place at the CTIC. So, in a surprise move toward all things character-driven, the FOBLO Bulletin has gone tweet-friendly. Like a good nouveau film or online chat dating profile, the best characters are short and simple. In your headlines today. At Jade Bar brings you Champagne Saturdays. Go if you enjoy champagne in a room cloaked with ratty curtains, ratty people and ratty. The Musenberg Moonlight Meander, an experimental site-specific remake of Dial M for Murder. At Chauffeured Motorbike Rides Around Cape Town, bring your lesbian membership card for a 30% discount. At Babaki. Geef hom maar jou titi. Geef hom titi. Het jy tities? Ja, geef hom daai enetjie. At wine tasting at De Grendel in Durbanville, if you can't pronounce the name of the wine farm, you can't drink it. The Plastics aka Strokes 4 album launch. Like all good Tupperware keepers know, never put it in the CD player. You can't play a plastic CD now, can you? Yeah. Foreign affairs now, the world is still completely ruled by the rich while the poor suffer. Race and gender still dominate the lack of equality between us 9 billion, and there are still more wars, famines, genocides, dictatorships, epidemics, pandemics, human rights atrocities, murders, arms deal, and terrorist attacks going on right now than you could possibly care to know about. And now for your entertainment news. We bring you real-life tales that are inspired by films. A 16-year-old boy was convicted of murdering his whole family on their farm, has had his fate derailed as the AWB came forward and confessed that they were indeed responsible for the death of his family. Their motive was to incite racial tension. The woman who confessed claimed she felt bad after seeing the boy take the fall. A heartwarming example of a movie. Can you guess? It's Home Alone 4. Great for your fucking wiki. Sports news now. A man was killed by his vertical wall garden. The hipster of Woodstock built the garden in keeping with international trends, hanging in his kitchen. However, while enjoying a cup of fair trade, organic, pro-choice, low-fat, low-techno, retro, vintage, my coffee was picked and sorted by hands of black people earning not $3 but $4 a day, cortado. The hipster of Woodstock was engulfed by overrun bush and suffocated. Bush! The Woodstock Exchange released a statement on behalf of hipster lobbyists saying, "It's a terrible loss. He could have tweeted a pic of his coffee before he died, but he didn't have an iPhone 5. Now we will never see it. #fail. Ja, nee. Your weather now? It's fucking somer. Ja, hoe gaan jy kak? Ja, want jy's vet. Jy's vet. Jy's nie reg nie. Unprepared. All you fat ladies are driving to the gym in convoy. All you gays are guzzling down those protein shakes. All you sunset Instagram mongers, get in your Yaris and make Camps Bay Main Road look like a scene from Baywatch Season 2. Financial indicators now. A double Jameson on ice is trading at 45 Rand at La Parada, 42 at Alexander Bar and 60 Rand at Orphanage. A summer fling paternity test is trading at 350 Rand at Gatesville Mediclinic, 700 Rand at Constantiaberg Day Hospital, and 2,300 Rand at Chris Barnard. That's fucking dear, huh? Yeah, fuck, jy kan vir jou Fucking kar koop. In case our viewers have wondered about my absence in recent weeks, well, there is no reason to deny it any longer. Yes, I had a baby. In these long 5 weeks, going from revered news journalist to revered news journalist with a child, I have grown. I would like to thank Oprah for her book, The Heart is a Lonely Hunter. It changed me. Hier's my baba. Kyk na my baba. Kyk, Rudy. Ja, kyk na my baba. Moet dit nie suig. Ouma moet dit nie suig. Nee, nou nie. And now for a word from our not sponsors. Red Bull. Not recommended for children under 12 years of age. Nie vir joukie meneertjie. Pregnant or lactating women and persons sensitive to caffeine. Fuck. Oh yeah. In a special health section, we know you're all anxious about getting back into those Speedos, bikinis and VIP parties, and so we present the FOBLO playlist. Each week we will suggest a suitable song to Pirate Bay at your convenience. Get you on that Red Bull. This week's song is Work Bitch, a tribute to Chinese sweatshop laborers by the seminal artist Britney Spears.
Here comes the smash up. Here comes the master. Here comes the big beat.
That's all from myself and the news team. Take that, Deborah fatter than me. And remember, folks, suntan lotion can cause anal leakage. Draai sy nek om, gooi hom in die sloot. Die ding was so stakkie toe uit my hol uitkom. Ja, fucking my poes afgeskrik. Ja, my poes is ook nou af. My poes is af, want ek sê vir jou, na so 'n ding uit jou hol uitkom. Ja, fuck, jy kan nie stap daarna nie. Ja, sy fok op, hoor. Sy absolute fok op. Hulle prepare nie vir hierdie ding, soos 'n fucking alientjie. Nee, maar mos 'n alientjie. Wat was 'n mooi stuk kykie hierdie. Gevoel so students se rande en daai fliek waar die alien nie uit haar bors uitkom. Hier tussen haar tiete. Dan kom hy, nee, net so daarso. Ja, fucking seer. Nee,